Hey, what's going on, guys? Starfield has just rolled out update, better known as the Free Lanes update. And this one is doing a lot more than just polishing a few rough edges, because Bethesda has pushed in a huge batch of new systems, quality of life changes, combat tweaks, ship improvements, outpost upgrades, and quest fixes all at once. What really stands out right away is Free Lanes itself, because players can now use cruise mode to move through open space or travel to points of interest between planets inside a star system, which changes the pace of exploration in a pretty big way and gives the game a much more flexible sense of movement. Bethesda also added X-Tech crafting support for weapons and armor, so now you have another layer of customization for legendary gear, along with extra quality tiers and even rank 4 legendary effects for weapons and suits, which means loot hunting and build crafting both got more interesting. On top of that, there are upgrade modules that can be installed to improve a weapon or suit attribute, plus new weapon skins that can be applied at a workbench, so the whole gear system feels like it got a serious expansion rather than just a tune-up. Ships also got a lot of love here. Bethesda added a buildable ship optimization terminal that lets players spend X-Tech to improve several ship attributes, and there are now ship equipment schematics that unlock new add-ons for the ship builder after you discover them. There's also an additional third-person ship camera distance, which sounds minor at first, but it matters if you like actually seeing more of your ship while flying around. And for anyone who likes watching their ship come in, the new Always Show landing camera setting lets you keep that landing sequence visible at known locations. Combat gets some meaningful changes too, especially around tougher enemies. Legendary enemies can now appear with new modifiers that make them more challenging, and players can adjust when those modifiers start appearing through gameplay options, which is a nice bit of control for people who want either a more relaxed run or a more brutal one. There's also improved loot and containers with expert and master locks, which makes those higher skill lockpicks feel more worth it, and Bethesda fixed a few weapon and damage issues as well, including problems with reactive legendary sound effects, inconsistent NPC damage calculations, and magazine accuracy bonuses not applying properly. Players can now also jump while reloading the XM2311, Old Earth Pistol, and Livingstone's Pistol, which is one of those changes that can make firefights feel way smoother. The update also opens up some new progression and exploration tools. Starborn powers can now be upgraded with Quantum Essence. Quantum Essence can be added to the favorites menu for faster access, and Starborn ships now reward Quantum Essence when destroyed. Bethesda also added the Quantum Entanglement device, which gives players a way to transfer some items when choosing to go through the Unity, and there is a new database menu to help track locations, resources, and recipes based on the character's knowledge of the settled systems. Outposts got a stronger set of quality of life improvements too, including a shared outpost container, production rate information, and a more precise placement mode, so anyone who likes base building should feel that difference pretty quickly. And then there is the content side, which is where this update gets even bigger. Bethesda added the Moonjumper vehicle, the new player house, Chateau des Etoiles, Colony Wars action heroes with benefits when collected, display cases for those heroes, and Muria CRQ-its as a new crew option. A new location called Anchor Point Station has also been added in the Algorab system, along with new dungeons, space encounters, and more points of interest scattered through the game. While the overall distribution and cooldown timers for planetary POIs have been adjusted, so exploration should feel a little less repetitive. Bethesda also added more photo mode poses for the Rev 8, and the Shattered Space music update gives the Oracle new music, which is a nice little touch for people paying attention to the atmosphere. On the fixing side, there are a bunch of quest corrections that clean up some pretty important moments, including Friends Like These, Guilty Parties, Missed Beyond Measure, One Giant Leap, Refurbished Goods, The Hammer Falls, and Two Tales, Two Cities. Bethesda also fixed location issues like beds in Aquila City not granting the rested bonus properly and characters not sitting correctly in chairs in the Explorer's Refuge, while the UI got improvements for weapons workbench placement, ship repair visuals, shipbuilder naming, duplicate ship models on landing pads, large font mode, and even a typo in the Scanjammer description. There are also creations fixes, including a perfect recipe, plushie-related tweaks, and allied winter camo skins showing up correctly in the creation menu when installed. So when you step back and look at the whole thing, this update is not just a tiny cleanup patch. It adds cruise travel, stronger loot, and legendary systems, more ship customization, better outposts, new locations, new gear systems, new NPC and creature-related content, and a long list of stability and quest fixes, all while Terran Armada is also available alongside it.